The front door opens to the living room. Both bedrooms and the bathroom are off to the left side of the house, and then straight back is the utility closet and the kitchen. So even though we only spent about $1,000 to get the property, and it's tiny, just under 800 square feet, and again, it's 2-bedroom, 1 bath.
I feel like it needs a new roof.
Oh, that's the least of our concerns. But it's got like the cutest little postage stamp footprint. We have to go around back to get in. Let's go inside.
Okay.
It's like there's a sinkhole in the earth. But look, before you get too far, this is where you can see the foundation the most.
Yeah, the foundation
And
looks
it's
fantastic.
lovely.
There's just no roof or walls.
So
So is this a bathroom in the middle?
no, that's like their furnace room.
Utility right in the middle of
Yeah.
the house. All right. And the floor just fell in because of all the water that fell in. You know what this is? This is a cautionary tale of why you should fix small leaks right away. Good thing you got this for nothing. This cellulose insulation gets up in the air really easily.
Ew. It's not like the house doesn't smell bad, but the real problem is the cellulose insulation from the house collapse. It's not really too dangerous.
It just makes you cough a lot and it smells gross. Let's go look at the bedroom.
All right, go check out the bedrooms.
This wallpaper's fantastic.
But you can see about 1, 2, 3, 4, between the 4th and the 5th, that's where it all starts falling. So we need to do a little digging to see if it's worth keeping anything. Yeah. As bad as the ceiling joist and roof are in most of the house, if we're lucky, we might be able to salvage some parts and save a little bit of money. So we'll do a little adjusting of some things.
But still keep the bedrooms and the bathroom on one side and the public space on the other side.
Check out this other bedroom and bathroom.
This one's kind of small.
This one is a little bit small right now, so the front one will stay about its size. This wall will push out about 2 feet to make this one a little bit bigger.
Okay.
And the bathroom will get bumped to the other side of the house behind the kitchen.
Okay. I've never seen anything like that before. That's fantastic.
It's crazy that the wall is detached and the tile is still attached to the detached wall. We need new siding and paint on the exterior. We need a new roof on at least the right half of the house. We need to open up the floor plan by moving the furnace room in between the kitchen and the main living area. And if possible, vault the ceilings to make it feel bigger. We have 1,000 in it, and I want to stay all in under 60. Then I'd like to list at 110,000, which would give us a potential profit of 50,000.
Good morning.
Good morning!
I almost lost it.
Yeah!
So now we've got the front door in about the same space. The bedroom's on the left where they were, but reconfigured the living room, the kitchen, the bathroom. So this is all open and you can kind of have like a straight eye line out the back door. Things are moving along with our new Irvington cottage build. We've hauled away all the debris from the collapse. We've repaired the foundation and we're close to being done with the framing.
All right, here we go, ready?
At our house on Greenfield in Irvington, we're done with framing and we're installing exposed beams on the ceiling to dry your eye up and make the space feel bigger. Out front, we decided to add a small front porch to give this little square house some extra curb appeal. And inside, it's drywall time. So today, Mom and I are gonna finalize our design plan so we can get this place finished. Our little Scandinavian house has come a long way. We're installing the dark wood toned EVP flooring and decided to do a diagonal pattern in the living area to give the space a more upscale look without costing us too much more in materials. In the kitchen, the light butcher block countertops really helped bring in some warmth to contrast our all-white cabinets, and they weren't as expensive as stone or marble. And our remnant Carrera marble backsplash gives the space a high-end look without costing us anything in materials.
Guys, this is gonna be kind of hot.
Is that kind of not okay with you? Is that what you were looking
not
for?
okay with you? I'll be here all day.
The tree is just a 5mm birch laminated veneer. very subtle, and it'll be a tree.
Yay, now we can hang the bed.
I like the rope hanging down. Can we
Yeah.
make a little hanging down?
Yeah, totally.
Okay. Let's kick the cans out and see what happens. No, that's what I was gonna do.
That is in there. Wow. And that's good. Looks good to me.
Well done.
Our little house in Irvington is getting some serious curb appeal. The front porch is getting a light stain that goes with our Scandinavian design, and we're planting some green boxwoods to give this all-white house a little pop of color.
It's a happy little plant right there. Go ahead, buddy. Live a good life.
To add dimension to the all-white interiors, we brought in a lot of soft beiges, ivories, and light wood tones. And for a pop of organic color, we placed houseplants all around the space.
And then you hang right here.
Tomorrow, we're showing the house to Tanya and her 4-year-old daughter, Ruby. They just sold their house, and they're hoping to move into Irvington. Mom's tree bed turned out better than I thought, and I have no doubt that Ruby will love it. So this is the house. Wow. Look at this. So the front wasn't bad, but we did have to rebuild the whole thing, so we were able to do a really nice big porch with a cover with the peak on it, which adds some visual interest on the outside. Really nice front porch, and then the paver walkway, and then just a nice bed of sod. Makes everything look fresh and clean. It looks beautiful.
It is
Come on,
cool. Let's go
Come on,
inside.
let's go. It's beautiful. Come on in.
Oh, wow, actually, wow.
This is gorgeous. This is beautiful.
So when we got this house, it was pretty much caving in. It looked like a volcano had exploded in it. So we ended up really not being able to keep anything.
So all brand new construction.
All brand new.
That is absolutely gorgeous.
So when we got the house, the back door was kind of on that corner, and you kind of fell in.
The ceiling was caving in.
The floor joists were caving in.
Yeah.
The kitchen was back there, but there wasn't really much of anything left.
There wasn't, yeah.
And even though it is a small kitchen, we were able to pack a lot of cabinets in it, so you have a pretty good amount of storage for the size of the house.
Ooh. Look at that.
The bedrooms are pretty much where they were. They did have the bathroom tucked kind of in the space around them, so we moved the bathroom, which we'll show you next. So the bedrooms got to get a little bit more room.
Oh, look at all this space.
So before, right where that tub was kind of where the back door was, and it was all completely caved in. And this is definitely an upgrade.
Definitely, it's very big. I didn't expect it to be this big.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really didn't. It was like, this is nice.
So this would be your room.
Oh.
With a swing bed!
Oh, wow.
I can see the clouds are breaking. I can feel the future changing.
It's amazing. I like the high ceilings. It is very spacious. It's very open. The colors that they chose, I had no idea it would look like this.
So we actually only bought this house for like $1,000. You think a free house, like you can't go wrong. You can. This might be the second time we've gone wrong with a free house. We're all in like right around $105,000. But since the house ended up being a brand new build, we decided to list it for $115,000, which is at the higher end of the comps for this neighborhood. And while Tanya and Ruby didn't end up buying the house, we were able to sell it a couple weeks later to another buyer.